4 दिन छोड़ दो, इतना गाली मिलता है. Same applies to you guys also. You treat a patient very well, you'll just be given a thanks. You'll just be told you've done a great job, thank you very much. But that 1 out of the 1,000 mess ups will get you such flack that you will never ever forget for the rest of your life. That is a profession that you've chosen, unfortunately or fortunately. So therefore, it is a thankless job. But I think this is one opportunity that I would like to take to thank this entire brilliant team of medical professionals assembled here. Thank you very much on behalf of the people of Telangana, of all of us non-medical professionals. In the past few years, of course, India has made tremendous advancements in the field of medicine. Many of our doctors, like Dr. Reddy here, have made their mark on the international arena. I know Dr. Reddy also travels quite a bit. He travels, I think, to at least a few countries every month. A noble profession like medicine, of course, can play a pivotal role in breaking the boundaries of gender bias as well. Although historically it has been a male-dominated field, many extraordinary women also have paved way as pioneers in healthcare. One such path-breaking personality was Dr. Anandibal Joshi, who was the first female Indian physician and the first Indian woman to have gained a degree in Western medicine in the late 1800s. Another example, of course, is Dr. V. Shanta, an oncologist who was awarded Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan awards for her efforts in improving accessibility of affordable cancer treatment. And of course, we have our own Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, who was omnipresent during COVID, a pediatrician who was at the helm of World Health Organization as a chief scientist during COVID-19 pandemic. Talking of the pandemic, I must also use this opportunity to mention that 2 of the 3 companies that have developed indigenous COVID-19 vaccines in India are from the city of Hyderabad, and both of them have women as their leaders in the driver's seat. Suchitra Ella of Bharat Biotech and of course Mahima Datla of Biological Evans, both are outstanding women leaders in healthcare and medicine who have contributed tremendously to the vaccine industry and to the biotechnology industry in India and abroad. The list of women who have made strides in the field of healthcare goes on. There's plenty of very, very talented doctors and medical professionals across the globe and across India now also. Today, our healthcare systems are rapidly transforming as they embrace digital technologies. Women can play an important role in this evolution, not only as medical professionals, but also in the field of AI, big data, and data digitization, which aid in smarter decision making. As a state with leadership position in technology and also life sciences, broadly, of course, healthcare, we are thrilled about the opportunities presented by the new areas of medicine and biomedical technologies. I keep saying this very often. I keep saying that Hyderabad is neither north of India nor south of India. In fact, Hyderabad is where the north of India meets the south of India. Hyderabad is where paratha meets dosa. Hyderabad is where biology meets technology. Hyderabad is where data sciences marries life sciences. Hyderabad is where Mangoverse meets Metaverse. Hyderabad is that beautiful melting pot where the confluence of these technologies can be leveraged to the greater good of humanity, greater good of healthcare advancements in today's world. Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri KCR Garu, he always tells us one thing. Whenever I talk to him about fancy new technology, he only has one question. He asks, what is the societal good that can be accomplished by way of this new technology? When I talk to him about AI, artificial intelligence, or machine learning, or robotics, the one question he says is, Deen walla yen labam? What is the advantage to society? What is the advantage to the common man on the ground by way of this technology? And he also says, any technology that does not have a positive societal impact is futile. However advanced or cool it is, it may not be of use unless it is put to greater good, it is used to greater good. Now we have embarked on an ambitious mission to create health profiles, digital health profiles of more than 40 million citizens of Telangana. Now this is one unique effort in Telangana that I'm super proud of, because this brings about the convergence of medicine and technology. And in fact, as a pilot state, I've chosen my district, Rajana Sirsila, to have done this. Now a lot of people think and ask, Why are you doing it? What is it that you're wanting to accomplish by way of this? What we are trying to accomplish by way of building electronic medical record of each and every citizen is, for instance, when we have completed the pilot in my district, my district has about 422,000 adults who are above the age of 18. So we've conducted different kinds of tests. We have taken the usual metrics, studied the vitals, and now have built the entire digital health profile. What we've realized in my district is that there is a heavy prevalence of oncological problems among the women in my district. It could be cervical cancer, it could be breast cancer, but there seems to be a pattern to this. So when we started looking at the data, and then there is another district called Mulugu, where we've also completed the pilot project. We started looking at the data, we started analyzing it, we realized that there are a lot of cardiological challenges there. So as a government, when you're planning 33 medical colleges, government medical colleges in each of the districts, what we ought to be doing now is start preparing for the future, start bracing for the future based on the data we have. So therefore, in my district in Sirsila, what we've decided is in the newly built, to be built medical college, we will be having a dedicated oncology unit where we will be focusing on all the oncological problems, which are already prevalent, and how do we prevent them going forward is something that will be a focus. So this sort of predictive healthcare planning is what we would love to accomplish, and leveraging AI, valuable data from electronic and medical health records, we can turn these insights into future healthcare strategies. On the other hand, genomics, database analytics also can aid in precision medicine, and we can design tailor-made treatments for patients, especially, like I said, in oncology. While technology is of course revolutionizing healthcare, and robots probably are going to take over surgeries at some point, at least the simple ones, I strongly believe that human element will always be central to the field of medicine and can't be replaced ever. Women in general are more compassionate, of course, sincere. The men are going to hate me for saying this, are more committed, and hence they of course make fantastic surgeons. Most importantly, women make up almost 50% of the workforce in the world. However, there is still adequate room for us to do better, as Dr. Reddy just pointed out. If in his hospital, with his progressive outlook, it's only 34.8% is what you mentioned, I think there is a lot of room to do better and increase participation and career advancement of women in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and most importantly, medicine. In the recent past, women scientists like Drs. Frances H. Arnold, Emmanuel Charpentier, Jennifer Doudna, among others, have been deservingly recognized with Nobel Prize for their pioneering work in the field of biomedical engineering and have really broken the glass ceiling. It is true that number of women doctors have been on a rise around the world. When compared to the last decade, there is a rise in the number of women pursuing medicine as students. In 2016-17, there was a spurt in the number of women pursuing postdoctoral medicine. However, it still remains a domain where there is a dearth of practicing female doctors in India. I see this with a sense of urgency. I say this with a sense of urgency to improve gender parity in the physician workforce, to improve the access to women physicians. Full and equal participation and leadership of women in medicine is instrumental for achieving gender equality and empowerment. Needless to say, women in leadership positions have proven to increase organizational productivity as well. Telangana is one of the very few states in India which has introduced gender equality into the curriculum towards positive change at a school education level. The number of women enrolling in degree programs in Telangana is rising steadily year after year. The fact that bachelor's in life sciences is amongst the top 3 popular undergraduate courses in Telangana is extremely encouraging and a testament also to our life sciences ecosystem. Also, it is extremely encouraging to see that more than 42,000 plus admissions a year, which is a staggering 75% of women in life sciences, is incredible opportunity to create a strong workforce. This is a reflection not just of the aptitude of women to take up science, but also a support system within families that encourages them to take up this stream of life. There's a need, of course, to inculcate a culture of gender equality from early childhood, not only at homes, but also in schools and workplaces and universities as well. As per the latest NFHS, that is the National Family Health Survey report, our state has among the highest population of working women in India. But as we go forward, we must not get complacent, we must not relax. To further provide an impetus, we are also opening up a Telangana Women's University in our state, an exclusive university for women. Additionally, we have also set up a unique initiative known as V-Hub, encouraging women entrepreneurs to enable women from various sectors to start up and scale up by providing support in funding, mentoring, strategy, and for growth. In a nutshell, our constant endeavor to build an ecosystem for women across disciplines to excel and make an impact on the society. To conclude, I'd like to quote words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Empowering women is a prerequisite for creating a good nation. When women are empowered, society with stability is assured. Empowerment of women is essential as their thoughts and their value systems lead to development of good family, good society, and ultimately a good nation. Government of Telangana will continue to undertake targeted initiatives to ensure and scale the participation of women in not only medicine but across different disciplines. I once again thank Dr. Reddy for this wonderful opportunity that he has given me to meet all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for this outstanding lecture and, in fact, advice to all the people here. I think it's truly outstanding in the sense that there are a lot of directions that were given, and now I understand why all the women doctors wanted you onto the stage. And it was thank you very much for sparing. I know that, in fact, today he just came from an IT meeting. He's come here. He has to go to a police meeting and then another meeting. So the versatility of Mr. KTR is you've seen this very clearly, that everywhere they speak on so many different subjects. So when a doctors complain of multitasking, we can quote this and tell them what has happened one day in your life, and then some of them will probably see and see what they can do. Thank you very much. On behalf of the AAG, I'd like you to come and receive a small moment.